Hey extraordinary people, and welcome to a Halloween special. I'm Daniel, and I'm going to tell you about a Mickey Mouse cartoon that you've probably never heard of. That's because Disney probably doesn't want you to know that it exists. If you saw this picture, you would be forgiven if you thought it was from a creepypasta or a subreddit, but no, this is from an official Disney theatrical short from 1995. That short is called Runaway Brain, and it features Mickey Mouse trading brains with a maniacal monster. So why did Disney make this cartoon, and why don't they want you to see it? Well, in the late 1980s, the Disney company was taken over by new management and began what is now known as the Disney Renaissance, a return to the level of storytelling and animation quality Disney was known for but hadn't reached since Walt Disney's death in 1966. As the Disney studio revived its animated films, it was decided that Mickey Mouse needed a revival as well, seeing as he hadn't starred in a theatrical cartoon since 1953. Disney animators were tasked with making Mickey more wacky and out there, and eventually Runaway Brain was produced. However, Disney executives believed the short had pushed Mickey too far and had edited to soften its edges. However, the damage had basically already been done, and they eventually released it before the movie A Kid in King Arthur's Court, which is a movie that exists, and the short was nominated for an Oscar the following year. Disney has only released Runaway Brain on home video once, in a collection called Mickey Mouse in Living Color Volume 2. However, it is possible to find the entire cartoon online. So Runaway Brain opens with Mickey Mouse, played by Wayne Allwine, playing a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs themed fighter video game, when Minnie Mouse, played by Russi Taylor, comes in and accuses him of forgetting about the anniversary of their first date.
You forgot, didn't you?
Oh, no. I forgot what?
Our anniversary?
Of what?
Our very first date! Ooh!
Mickey panics and says he was only pretending that he forgot. He starts to show her a newspaper picture of a miniature golf course, but Minnie instead sees a picture of a Hawaiian vacation and assumes he's taking her there. Mickey panics when he sees the price, but Pluto shows him a want ad that promises the exact price of the vacation.
Ooh, listen to this. Earn $999.99 for a mindless day's work.
By the way, Dr. Frank and Ollie is a play on the names of Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston, two of Disney's 9 old men, or core group of animators. Mickey goes to apply for the job, and I love this shot that looks exactly like the iconic shot from The Exorcist.
Well, this is it. 1313 Lowboat Tommy Lane.
Mickey tries to knock on the door, but a trap door opens and he falls in, eventually landing on a chair and being shackled in place.
Talk about your ironclad contract.
Dr. Frankenolly shows up, and it's really too bad this character isn't in more media because the animators, and Kelsey Grammer, who does the voice, really outdid themselves with this character.
It's an adventure!
I hate adventure!
Perfect! You're hired! Let me introduce your co-worker. I made him myself.
Hey!
Frankenolly introduces his monster, Julius, played by Jim Cummings, who also plays the voice of Winnie the Pooh, by the way, and also a million other voices. Seriously, the guy's a legend.
Ooh, I like it when they squeal.
Frankenolly reveals that he's going to switch Mickey and Julius's brains and turns on his machine, causing a massive explosion of electricity. Mickey wakes up and finds himself in Julius's body, but when he grabs Dr. Frankenolly to protest, the Mad Doctor's body disintegrates, leaving behind only a skeleton. Julius, now in Mickey's body, jumps out, and he is seriously creepy.
You monster. Me, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Mickey tries to get him to switch brains back, and shows him a wallet photo of himself, but the monster sees a picture of Minnie and becomes obsessed, running off to find her.
Minnie!
He finds Minnie shopping for a swimsuit and bursts into the store. Minnie somehow doesn't seem to realize that anything is wrong, and right before the monster can attack her, Mickey bursts through the window.
Not till we're on the boat!
Minnie, it's a monster!
However, Minnie attacks him, thinking that he's the monster. She runs off with the monster in Mickey's body, but Mickey catches up to them and tells Minnie that he's the real Mickey.
Minnie, stop! It's me, Mickey!
Mickey?
Mickey puts Minnie on top of a skyscraper where she'll be safe. He must have a weird idea of safety. Mickey and the monster plummet back down to Earth, where they land on a telephone wire and are electrocuted, sending their brains back into the correct bodies. The wire rebounds and sends them flying back up to the top of the building where Minnie is, leaving them sticking out of a giant billboard of Hawaii. The monster grabs them and throws Mickey off the building. Before he can devour Minnie, though, Mickey re-emerges with a squeegee and some rope and ties up the monster.
Hey, Julius! Let her go!
Minnie is thrown from the building, but Mickey catches her just in time, while the monster falls off the building and bounces like a yo-yo on the rope. Mickey and Minnie finally get their Hawaiian vacation, getting pulled through the water by the monster as they dangle the wallet photo in front of him. So, I have pretty mixed feelings about this short in general. The animation is really good, especially the facial expressions and character animation. I mean, look at these expressions. These are just hilarious. I also love the really dark visuals like Monster Mickey and Dr. Frankenalli's lair, and of course Dr. Frankenalli himself. And the monster is just terrifying. However, I don't really like the way Mickey and Minnie's relationship is portrayed in this short. They're both really selfish and manipulative, and the way their relationship is portrayed is really mean-spirited. It plays off of the worst gender stereotypes, and while I believe all characters have to have flaws to be relatable, including Mickey and Minnie, they're just completely unlikable here with no redeeming qualities. So that really bothers me. Otherwise, this is a really fun cartoon with some great visuals, and I don't think it deserves to be locked away in the Disney vault. Disney has released plenty of dark and edgy content over the years, and I think they can release this too. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave me a like, subscribe, and remember that you're extraordinary. I love all of you so much. Bye.